Maracchio. I'm the editor of the Oxford Leader, and every week I'll be bringing to you the news, your community news from the pages of the Oxford Leader here on Oxford Community Television. Well, let's dive right in and see what's in the Oxford Leader this week. Alan Pratt Jr., a 22-year-old Oxford man, was arrested March 15th for allegedly burglarizing 3 Oxford homes on High Point Drive in the Twin Lakes Estates subdivision, which is off Stanton Road. The 3 burglaries took place between March 8th and the 14th. Sheriff's investigators said Pratt confessed to the home invasions and indicated he committed them in order to fund his drug habit. He allegedly stole some jewelry, 2 laptop computers, and some women's purses and camera equipment. Pratt was arraigned in Rochester Hills 52-3 District Court March 18th on 1 count of first-degree home invasion and 2 counts of second-degree home invasion. Both are felonies. If convicted, he faces up to 20 years in prison. Pratt was arraigned on the charge of receiving and concealing stolen property from a home invasion that took place in neighboring Brandon Township back in January. Sheriff's investigators indicated he confessed to committing that burglary as well, so more charges will be forthcoming. Sheriff's investigators found other property at the home where Pratt was staying that they believe was also stolen. However, they haven't been able to match it up with any other police reports or owners. Detectives believe this property could be from homes in which the owners had been on vacation or out of town during the winter, so they haven't yet discovered they've been robbed. Anyone with information pertaining to these crimes or stolen property is asked to please call Sheriff's Detective Jason Lowert at 248-969-0369. Oxford Township officials are seeking groups, programs, and projects that could qualify for a $25,000 environmental stewardship grant from Enbridge Incorporated, a Canadian-based energy distribution company. Eligible products include park enhancements, lake stream improvements, recycling initiatives, environmental education programs for schools, enhancing natural habitats, and invasive species control. The grants are designed to support programs that foster a deeper appreciation of the environment and enhance recreational or outdoor experiences for residents and visitors. Oxford Township Parks and Recreation Director Ron Davis requested the township apply for the grant and use the $25,000 for repairs and improvements to the 1-mile trail that runs through Powell Lake Township Park. Oxford is eligible for this grant because Enbridge has a large-scale crude oil interstate pipeline that runs through the northern end of the township. The company will be replacing this line at some point this year between June and December. Approximately 6.5 miles of this 30-inch pipeline, known as Line 6B, runs through Oxford, while approximately 6 miles runs through neighboring Addison Township. Good news for the Oxford High School DECA Club. 23 of its members qualified to compete at the organization's international conference in Anaheim, California next month. DECA is an international association of high school and college students who are preparing for careers in marketing, finance, hospitality, and management. There are 185,000 members in 5,000 high schools across the country. It's not, Steve Rook, the club's advisor, said it's not the largest group he's ever taken to the DECA International competition, but it's certainly the highest percentage of kids he's ever taken, given 3 of the 28 DECA students will be going. Qualifiers for the international competition include Madison Barsante, Lindsay Beck, Courtney Boquette, Bethany Dewey, Jessica Downs, Gabrielle Fallis, Alyssa Ford, Savannah Fulmer, Miranda Kasimba, Madison Meyer, Abigail Mary, Samantha Medici, Haley Mintz, Rachel Moses, Breeze Muscarella, Lorelei Parasu, Jenny Say, Molly Schultz, Kimberly Sellers, Savannah Speed, Samantha Teague, Alana Turzo, and Jasmine Thomas. Good luck to them. Bob Smith, who's known as the mayor of Lakeville, celebrated his 95th birthday over the weekend with friends and families who gathered at the Lakeville United Methodist Church. Smith, who came to Addison in his 20s and has lived in Lakeville since 1969, always has a smile on his face, and he loves to chat with everyone he encounters about everything from local politics to the weather to their families. He never fails to lighten the mood of those around him with his old-fashioned charm, quick wit, and gentle manner. Smith lives by a simple philosophy: respect people and be nice to them. He attributes his longevity to his daily walks and the people around, and quote, "the people around me that love me." The Oxford Township Parks and Recreation Department is one of 23 local departments in the state selected to be part of the My Big Green Gym, a new program focused on helping families and individuals improve their physical, spiritual, and mental health by taking their workouts to the great outdoors at local and state parks. Sponsored by Blue Cross Blue Shield, the Michigan Recreation and Parks Association, and the Department of Natural Resources, My Big Green Gym encourages residents to take advantage of the extensive networks of local parks and local recreational opportunities in order to increase their level of physical activity and shed their sedentary, unhealthy lifestyles. Being part of the program will allow Oxford to market its 501 acres of parkland and more than 140 recreational programs across the state on websites, social medias, and various publications. The Oxford Fine Arts Center will present the musical The Secret Garden from March 21st to the 23rd at the Fine Arts Center. Tickets are $10 for reserved seating, $8 for adults, and $5 for students. For more information about the play or how to obtain tickets, please visit www.oxfordmusical.com.
I'm program director.
Production supervisor.
Producer, editor.
All right, Mr. Tweedle, are you ready?
I'm an editor at Oxford Community Television.
I am the station manager.
What?
We're rolling. I'm proud to be a producer here at Oxford Community Television.
Action.
What do you do at OCTV?
I do science in the news and auto talk.
Politicians!
I'm sorry, I didn't say the right things.
What do I do? I'm a jack of all trades.
Actually, I almost got to play a dead body. You made more money if you played a dead body.
I love working here.
I graduated from Bell and Howell.
I went to school for it.
Team player here.
Hi, Kelly.
Dave.
I bring all the shows that you watch together.
In the business for 40 years. I've been a production manager, I've been a program manager, I've been a general manager.
A, B, C, D, E, F, G. Wham! Wham! I'm a big part of the Addison Living Show.
OCTV has some of the most imaginative people working here.
You can take a story and turn it into something visual.
I'm constantly an individual who wants to learn things.
I do this because we are your voice.
Oh, I love to do music stuff here with OCTV.
I love enthusiasm. I love people who enjoy their job.
He can do that.
Anything about broadcasting, I just really loved it.
We want you.
I am.
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 I am OCTV.
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 We can do this.
Hi, I'm Margot Van Horn, and I'm the hostess for How Great Thou Art. And we interview different artists and show their artwork. And I hope you join us because it's very educational.
Oxford Township officials awarded a $161,621 contract for new safety paths along Seymour Lake and East Rainer roads to Proline Asphalt Paving of Washington Township. The Seymour Lake path will be located between Fountain View Lane and South Waterstone Drive. It will consist of approximately 1,350 feet of new path that will connect two existing paths. The Seymour Lake, the East Rainer Road path will be constructed between M24 and Oxford Lakes Drive. This approximately 300-foot path will allow people from the Oxford Lake subdivision to traverse the Drainer corridor. Officials say the pass will provide more pedestrian accessible connections between the township and village, allowing residents, for instance, from the Waterstone subdivision to walk or ride their bikes to the downtown area and enjoy all our local merchants and restaurants have to offer. The Addison Township Fire Department received a $667,000 Assistance to Firefighters grant from FEMA. The money will be used to purchase 2 brand new 12-lead electric cardiogram monitor/defibrillator units. They will replace the department's 2 existing units that are aging and outdated. In addition to having the ability to monitor the heart and shock it if necessary, the new monitors will also be able to tell firefighters or paramedics the level of carbon dioxide and monoxide in a patient's system in order to more effectively treat them. This is Addison's 3rd Assistance to Firefighters grant since 2010. The department's been awarded nearly $260,000 under the FEMA program. The Oxford and Lake Orion Downtown Development Authorities shared the Outstanding Public Relations Effort Award presented by Main Street Oakland County last week. The award was given to them for their holiday promotion campaign dubbed Stay Close and Shop Local. DDA Director Madonna Van Fossen also received a special honor called the Guts and Diplomacy Awards for her efforts helping to lead the DDA. Oxford Township officials are going to voted to proceed with road improvements at the crumbling intersection of Seymour Lake Road and Brookfield Drive. The improvements are estimated to cost a little over $57,000 and will include removing and repaving the existing asphalt surface, possibly installing a new storm sewer, adding new curb and gutter, and building a new concrete spillway. Township engineer Jim Sharp indicated the intersection is, quote, falling apart right now, and believes that the improvement is long overdue, given when Brookfield was repaved years ago, the intersection was never done at that point. The Clear Lake PTO used $9,000 of its money to purchase 20 brand new iPod minis and the assorted accessory technology that goes along with them for the students at that school to use and share. The iPods will be used by students for everything from doing research to playing educational games. The Oxford Domino's store, which is located at 979 South Lapeer Road, earned its 4th 5-star rating in about 2 years from corporate inspectors. 2 to 3 times a year, each store is inspected and evaluated based on its cleanliness, image, staff appearance, the quality of food, and service time. The inspections are always unannounced. The Oxford store scored an impressive 93 out of 100 points during its most recent visit. According to Chris Brandon, a spokesman for the Domino's Corporation, only 121 of the 4,928 Domino's stores across the U.S. have received 5-star ratings during 4 of their last 6 visits. That's basically 2.46% of stores have earned this honor. During the most recent round of inspections, a total of 409 stores, or 8.4%, received 5-star ratings. Congratulations to Oxford residents Bryn Phillips and Kylie Ranchillo, who helped their hockey team, the USA Wildflowers U10, win their first ever Michigan Girls Hockey League U10 Tier 3 Playoff Championship. The tournament was held in Brighton over the weekend. Rancilio, a 4th grader at St. Joseph's School in Lake Orion, scored all 3 of the Wildflowers' goals against a team from Ann Arbor to earn her team a spot in the championship game. Phillips, who's a 4th grader at Oxford Elementary, scored the game-winning goal in the championship game against Suburban Breeze. Way to go, girls. All 351 2nd graders in the Oxford School District got free helmets this week, courtesy of United Healthcare Community Plan, Priority Health, McLaren Oakland, and the Oxford Fire Department. The kids learned the importance of wearing a helmet while riding their bicycles, scooters, and skateboards, or wheeling around town on their roller skates or rollerblades. They also learned that a lot of pretty cool people wear helmets, such as motorcyclists, firefighters, and football players. Members of the Oxford Fire Department were on hand to personally fit each student with their brand new helmet and chat with them a little bit. Bravo to the Oxford-based Carport Structures Corporation for donating a 20 by 20 foot steel pavilion to the Orion's Veterans Memorial. The pavilion will protect visitors from the elements when they gather to celebrate such events as Memorial Day, the National Day of Prayer, Patriots Day, and Veterans Day. OHS senior Michelle Vaught's welding skills helped her and her fellow students from Oakland School's Technical Campus, Northeast in Pontiac, earn a first-place award for a child's pedal car they created as part of the Genuine Hot Rod Hardware Pedal Car Challenge. The pedal car, which resembled a sleek hot rod, was displayed at Autorama, held at Detroit's Cobo Hall earlier this month. It was then auctioned off for $525, which will be divided among the auto body and welding programs from the Northeast Technical Campus. Welding isn't just a hobby or a class for Vaught, who's a student in the Advanced Auto Technology class at OHS as well. She's planning to build a career around it. In August, she'll begin attending Ohio Technical College to study welding technology. After college, she plans to start out as an industrial welder and somewhere down the road own her own shop where she'll do automotive welding and fabrications. Best of luck to her. And the Oxford Downtown Development Authority is looking for a group or groups to take over managing Kidstown at Celebrate Oxford in August. Kidstown is a family-friendly activity area specifically geared toward entertaining kids with shows, rides, games, and more. Those interested in taking responsibility for Kidstown are asked to please call DDA Director Madonna Van Fossen at 248-770-8587. And we'll be back right after a word from our sponsors. Because I just ran.
I'm program director.
Production supervisor.
Producer, editor.
All right, Mr. Tweedle, are you ready?
I'm an editor at Oxford Community Television.
I am the station manager.
What?
We're rolling. I'm proud to be a producer here at Oxford Community Television.
Action.
What do you do at OCTV?
I do science in the news and auto talk.
Politicians!
I'm sorry, I didn't say the right things.
What do I do? I'm a jack of all trades.
Actually, I almost got to play a dead body. You made more money if you played a dead body.
I love working here.
I graduated from Bell and Howell.
I went to school for it.
Team player here.
Hi, Dolly.
Dave.
And I bring all the shows that you watch together.
In the business for 40 years. I've been a production manager, I've been a program manager, I've been a general manager.
A, B, C, D, E, F, G. Wham! Wham! I'm a big part of the Addison Living Show.
OCTV has some of the most imaginative people working here.
You can take a story and turn it into something visual.
I'm constantly an individual who wants to learn things.
I do this because we are your voice.
I love to do music stuff here with OCTV.
I love enthusiasm. I love people who enjoy their job.
He can do that.
Anything about broadcasting, I just really loved it.
We want you.
I am.
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 I am OCTV.
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 We can do this.
Hi, I'm Margot Van Horn, and I'm the hostess for How Great Thou Art. And we interview different artists and show their artwork. And I hope you join us because it's very educational. And if you have any artistic talent, this would be a way to improve it and get it out there.
Put on your dancing shoes, because the Oxford edition of So You Can Think You Can Dance is coming to the high school's Fine Arts Center on Tuesday, April 16th at 7 p.m. Tickets for the show are $3 each. The OHS class of 2015 is hosting this dance showcase/competition, and all K through 12th grade students are invited to audition. Those interested in participating are asked to please email a video of their dance routine to debbie.brown@oxfordschools.org. Dancers will be selected to perform in the show will be contacted by March 27th. The winner will be determined by the judges and, of course, the audience. Well, it's time to decorate those Easter cookies again. Downtown Oxford's Sweet and Savory Bake Shop is inviting parents and grandparents to bring their little ones to the 9 South Washington Street store on Saturday, March 23rd, so they can decorate some yummy Easter cookies. The event is free of charge and will take place between noon and 3 p.m. Monetary donations will be accepted to once again help the bakery purchase cuddly little teddy bears for local police and firefighters to hand out to children involved in car accidents, house fires, and domestic abuse situations. The one and only Easter Bunny will be on hand to visit with the kids, help them decorate their cookies, and of course pose for photographs. And more Easter fun will take place over at Christ the King Church, which is located at 1150 West Drainer Road. Christ the King is hosting an Easter egg hunt on Saturday, March 23rd at 10 a.m. The event will be indoors and if there's bad weather. For more information, contact Megan at 586-744-3426. The American Legion Post 108 over at 130 East Drainer Road in Oxford Township will be hosting a gun show on Saturday, April 6th from 9 a.m. to 3 p.m. Admission is $5 for adults, $2 for teens 13 to 18, and free for kids under 12. All proceeds will be donated, will go to the American Legion and the AMVETS organizations. Food will be available beginning at 11 o'clock. For more information, call Jim Parkhurst at 248-693-2444 or the Legion Post at 248-628-9081. Vendors who wish to participate can do so for a cost of $10 each for each 6-foot table they will require to set up at the show. Setup will be from 7 to 9 a.m. Well, as I've currently run out of news copy, we'll be going on to my column in the Oxford Leader, which every week, or almost every week, is on page 6. This week's opinion is entitled The Quest for Community. One of the reasons I've stayed here for nearly 13 years is the sense of community. To me, the essence of community is people helping people, whether it's through a kind word, a caring act, or a hand extended in friendship. Community means people actively choosing to be a part of each other's lives and help make their little corner of the world a nice place, because it's the right thing to do and it's the best way to live. As the Roman Emperor Marcus Aurelius once observed, we're made for cooperation, like the hands, like the feet. But sometimes I despair that our area's true sense of community is being eroded on a daily basis by those who seek to remake things according to their own slick vision. I fear that in the quest to be viewed as grander than we truly are, we're losing our sense of self, which cannot be found in inane slogans, branding campaigns, shallow marketing, or shiny facilities. We're so obsessed with appearances and getting noticed by the outside world that it doesn't seem anything else matters anymore. I don't know if the Oxford-Addison area was necessarily a better place 10 years ago, but it was definitely a more genuine place than it is now because it wasn't desperately trying to be something it's not. Fortunately, I still find little pockets of the community that I fell in love with. Covering Lakeville resident Bob Smith's 95th birthday on Sunday was one of those little pockets. Smith, who bears the honorary title of mayor in Addison's unincorporated village, is about as genuine as it gets. He truly enjoys the company of others and makes those around him feel good just by showing up. And how does the community repay him for simply being him? They take care of him on a daily basis. They see to his needs and keep tabs on him. They throw him birthday parties. I loved Addison Township Deputy Supervisor Sherry Ben's quote that it takes a village to raise Bob. Not only is it funny and clever, it's also touching because it shows that folks truly see Smith as their responsibility. They have no legal or familiar obligations to him. They could easily ignore him and go about their daily lives as so many of us do when it comes to senior citizens. But they don't because Smith is part of their community, and in the end, that's what matters most to them. Maybe there's hope for us yet. Well, that's all the news that's fit to print in the Oxford Leader this week. I'll see you back here next week.
I'm program director.
Production supervisor.
Producer, editor.
All right, Mr. Tweedle, are you ready?
I'm an editor at Oxford Community Television.
I am the station manager.
We're rolling. I'm proud to be a producer here at Oxford Community Television.
Action.
What do you do at OCTV?
I do science in the news and auto talk.
Politicians!
I'm sorry, I didn't say the right things.
What do I do? I'm a jack of all trades.
Actually, I almost got to play a dead body. You made more money if you played a dead body.
I love working here.
I graduated from Bell and Howell.
I went to school for it.
Team player here.
Hi, Kelly.
Dave.
And I bring all the shows that you watch together.
In the business for 40 years. I've been a production manager, I've been a program manager, I've been a general manager.
A, B, C, D, E, F, G. Wham! Wham! I'm a big part of the Addison Living Show.
OCTV has some of the most imaginative people working here.
You can take a story and turn it into something visual.
I am constantly an individual who wants to learn things.
I do this because we are your voice.
I love to do music stuff here with OCTV.
I love enthusiasm. I love people who enjoy their job.
He can do that.
Anything about broadcasting, I just really loved it.
We want you.
I am.
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 I am OCTV.
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 We can do this.
Returning to the crash site is tough. Made a traffic stop on Gratiot. As I was about to go and get my dog out of my car, a drunk driver struck the back of my canine SUV. The mirror and spotlight on my driver's side pillar struck me square in the face. What I do remember is what everybody... I remember what everybody did for me.
Living Legends helps cops and their families in need. Please donate today.
Hi, I'm Ken LaPlace and I'm the new director here at OCTV, and I'm on a recruiting mission. I want you to join us. Here at OCTV, we're launching a new revolution in public access television, one that's going to take us in a direction that's exciting and challenging. We're not just going to make videos here, we're going to make real movies. Movies, for example, with real Hollywood equipment, just like you see here. We're going to make exciting videos for online, things that you'll be interested in, and you're going to have a real creative mind to join us, but that's what I want. And then we'll be able to take all that creativeness that you have and be able to put that into our editing systems here, some of the finest software packages on the market. We'll teach you how to do animation. We'll teach you how to do motion graphics and put together your videos. And yes, like I said, we'll be able to do some really cool movies here. We'll be able to do that because we have a lot of equipment that you, as a movie maker and a video person, will love. For example, we've got all the lighting utensils here. We have plenty of sound gear. Say you want to become a TV reporter. Well, we have an entire set here, and I'll be able to teach you how to be a multimedia journalist. And you'll be able to take that information and hopefully maybe you can get a job. I've been in the business for over 30 years, and I intend to teach you how to take my experience and use it for your benefit. And of course, we've got sound stages. We're going to do all kinds of bands and interviews, and I need your creative minds to be able to say, hey, look, I can help you dress this out. I can tell you what kind of shows I want, but it's going to take you. I'm on a mission. I need your help. OCTV, come on down, talk to me. Again, I'm Ken LaPlace.